Hey there, it's your gamer friend Peadee, and we are back in the Random Acts of Minecrafting server. I'm just looking at my aquarium here. I don't think I've ever seen so many squids in one place. And what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, like 15 or 16 probably. That's a lot of squids. Um, yeah, I like having an aquarium. It's nice. I wish that you could see the fish that you catch in Minecraft. That would be pretty cool. You know, just the occasional swim fish, maybe, or goldfish or something. I don't know. I've made some changes in the base. I've just been doing boring stuff. All the chests that were here, except for this one that feeds the hopper, all of these I took out so that my little undersea room here doesn't have the chests going through. If you remember, if you watched last episode, I actually was able to shoot an arrow through the gap between the chest and the wall, and that was just annoying to me. So I went ahead and moved them. I took out those blocks that I had because it just wasn't working for me. I'm probably going to fill this in with stairs so that there's a transparent block, you know, backward stairs, so it looks solid, and then make a wall out of this. If you put stairs, you can still open the chests. That's sort of the advantage. My chests are a big mess right now. I don't even know where anything is. Yeah, I'm firing some. I just remembered what I was looking for my stone, and it's because I ran out of coal. That's what I was doing. I was looking for coal. You dummy. Okay. Coal. Here it is. Yeah, I was looking for coal because, oh my goodness. Here, let me turn on the game sounds because I forgot that I was going to be over by the cows. Okay. I hope you can hear me now. Hello. Yeah. So I'm just kind of, and remember how I did the big blocks there? I kind of made a compromise. And I put these stone brick stairs here, just so that it looks, you know, and this makes this entrance look more official. Although this, honestly, this does not here. This doesn't go anywhere. It's just a dead end. My base is not here. This is just a joke to get people to press the bell, and then there's a piston that will push this block out of the way, and then there's a hidden anvil here. See, it's a sand block right now, but it will be an anvil someday. And then it'll clong them on the head, and maybe someone will die, and it'll be funny to me. Where in the world did that dirt block go? I don't have any dirt on me. Oh, look where stupid stairs. Oh, now we're trapped in here because of the server lag. Okay, no, we did it. Talk to you later. We were chatting. We have a new member today. His name is Gorley. Shout out. Let's see. We have several new members. Check out the description in my channel page, or for this video. Not my channel page, but for this video. Oh, damn it. That did not work. I was trying to place the sand and then switch to dirt. It won't let me do it. Oh, it's because I'm not actually touching the block. That's why. Okay. Can I do it from? Nope. I need. Here, we'll just use these pumpkins because I need a stepping stool. Dunk. Okay. Calm down, chicken. So this one, that one, and then this one. Okay. Yeah, I love this chicken. This guy's been here since I discovered this area. I've never moved him. he doesn't move away from this area. All he does is pop out eggs every once in a while. It's kind of amusing. Let's see, let's go in this way. Eventually, I'm going to leave this like this, but maybe I'll put a button and it'll retract glass blocks so that you can get in, but it'll just be a glass wall or something. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I'm trying to sort of terraform this a little bit more, you know, and fix the damage I caused on the environment or whatever you want to say. Because, you know, I just sort of ripped a whole lot. There was a natural cave here, but it doesn't look very much like the cave that I originally found, as you can imagine. Got a lot of crap in different chests. Okay, here we are. Oh yeah, I was looking for dirt actually. Here, let's just take off that, and I'll take a half a stack. Okay. Let's see how our stuff is doing. Yeah, I was using these. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I was using these. Oh my gosh, what are they called? Hoppers. I was using these hoppers to suck cooked stone out and stick it right into this chest. But then I realized I'm missing out on all the XP, so I stopped doing that. I can still put like a material in the chest if I want to. Trying to make it look more natural. Well, I still need an entrance and an exit. Well, I guess I could go like this. I could put this, that. Here, let's see. We could block this off. How did that happen? Okay, stupid thing. Ah, why am I putting pumpkin? That is a finger derp if I ever saw one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so let's take out these two glass blocks. I don't have soak touch. It's not worth using soak touch on glass anyway, but I learned that in my single player world when I tried to take out a tower that had 1,000,000 glass blocks. I guess I should take out. Well, let's just leave it like this for now. Now I'm nervous that a mob's gonna come in because there's no vine here. But well, I've got it pretty well lit up. We'll just leave it like that. I might change this to stone, or I might take it out again. I'm not sure. I just thought I wanted to look more naturalistic, you know. I guess maybe I will make this my official entrance one day, or maybe I'll just have a little back door that is really my main door. You know, a lot of people do that. Like they have a nice formal house entrance with the living room that like at your grandma's house. You know that no one's ever supposed to sit in or anything like that unless it's like Thanksgiving or whatever, and maybe not even then. And then you have like like a side door or a back door that everyone uses as the main entrance, you know, or the entrance. Like maybe like in the suburbs, like you go in through the garage, the interior door. That's the garage door, you know, instead. And that's like that's the door that the family uses 99% of the time. So this is my garage door. Well, it literally is because I have horses, and that's like this is like my barn door, I guess. I was thinking maybe I should convert this little cavelet here into my stables, or at least a cow farm, so I don't have to hear mooing all the time. And hopefully I'm still close enough to the chunk to keep it loaded. Since I've died so many times, I'm just trying to, you know, safety it up here. There we go. and we'll just put a light. There is a spider spawner down there. I'm not gonna have time today, but there is a spider spawner, and I do definitely have plans of making a little XP grinder or spider grinder, whatever you want to say. I mean, how much string does one need, right? I mean, I could turn it into wool, so I wouldn't have to have sheep. But, you know, I mean, it's not exactly exciting, right? And then spider's eyes. I guess you can make potions of harming, right? That's about it. Okay, let's see how our stone is doing here. We have 47 now. What am I doing? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's start with that. Come on, give me. Thank you. So let's just see what this looks like. How are we gonna do this? I guess I'll take out this chest. Oh crap, that's the one that was full of stuff. Oh man. That sucked. Alright, well it was in the wrong chest anyway. Oh, that's my food. Yeah, Peadee, come on. You could have easily checked to see if that chest had stuff in it before you just like whacked into it and broke it. Another thing, I have a bunch of sticks because I was gonna make some item frames, but then I decided I better start recording before I spend 4 hours on here. And speaking of hours, I have been playing the new, well, you know, the makers of Minecraft are Mojang. They're based in Sweden. They just released last week, I think exactly a week ago, the game called Scrolls, which is a card-based strategy game similar to Magic the Gathering and you know, lots of those tournament, Yu-Gi-Oh, I think, stuff like that. And it is a ton of fun. I've got several videos on my my channel now. I did live streaming Saturday and Sunday. If you're a subscriber and you didn't know about it, either check my channel more often, but also follow me on Twitter. It's at Peadee Games, just like the channel name. And that really, the only thing that goes on in my Twitter feed are the occasional retweet about like the Xbox One news that came out today. It was released today. Well, yesterday for when I released this video, but you know, stuff like that, and not a lot. You know what I mean? I just put a little bit of stuff out every once in a while, but mostly it's just straight from my YouTube feed and says that I published such and such episode or something like that. And that way you're just, you know, you always can just check the Twitter feed and see what's going on, because every once in a while I have to skip an episode. My mother's coming from out of town starting Thursday, so I'm trying to get as many videos as I can out, but you never know, I might have to skip some. So if I have to skip, I'll definitely post it on my Twitter. So if you want to be the first to know where's Peadee's video, you know, that would be a way to find out. Okay. Oh, we didn't need this one actually. Pressing escape instead of the one button, where's the quick hotbar for alright, let's put one here. Anyway, Scrolls is a lot of fun. I'm not great at it. I mean, I'll be the first to admit. And there's a lot of like hardcore game people that are watching it, and they're either giving me tips or just, you know, one guy, I guess because during the live stream, like an hour, like hour 3 or something like that, I forgot to sacrifice a card so I could get more resources or something like that. And he's like, why did you do that? You know, I'm like, I was tired, dude. I mean, I'm sorry, I made one mistake. You know what I mean? I made plenty of mistakes, but that was just a, it wasn't like a choice. I mean, yeah, I fucked up. You know, excuse me. You know, I screwed up, but you know, I mean, you know, oh my goodness, get over it, right? But most of the guys have been pretty nice, and on Sunday night, I kind of had a little impromptu contest where invited this guy that had been commenting on my channel, who is really into Magic the Gathering or whatever. I had him co-play with me over Skype, and I streamed it on my Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Peadee, not Peadee Games, just Peadee. And it was a lot of fun, and he was a nice kid, and I'm pretty sure he admitted that it's harder than it looks. It's kind of like when you watch, like, if you've ever watched like poker players on like ESPN 3 or 2 or whatever channel it's on, you know, and then you're like, oh, that guy didn't call his bluff. Oh, if I were playing, I would have totally called his bluff. And you're like, no, you know, no, really, you wouldn't, because you had to be there in the moment. And you know, I'm not making excuses, but you know, and I made plenty of just rookie mistakes anyway. So you know, it's not like it's just because of those 3 times, you know, or whatever, or 500 times, you know, because I was tired or whatever other excuse you can make. You know what I mean? It's just you know, I'm not the best player. A, B, you know, I'm still kind of figuring out, I don't know how to say it, figuring out the rhythm of the game, maybe, you know, like the pattern, or well, the rhythm is probably as good a term as any. The rhythm of the game cycle and things like that. And so let's see if I can change these blocks to stone and put chests all the way up there, but I'm not going to do that right now. Man, I should not have filled these. I should have built this first. It's making it much more difficult, to be honest with you. And you know, we don't even have to use stone. We could just use stone brick here. Let's see. So that way you don't have to use stone. And that way you don't get that gap. Because, you know, because this is going to be just double anyway. So we put that there, and now we can put so you know, please check them out. I've got a whole playlist dedicated to scrolls, and I already have like 6 hours of gameplay on it, and commentary and gameplay. So I mean, that's how much I've been playing, and trust me, I have not recorded a tenth. Well, maybe, well, no, probably a tenth. I probably put in 60 hours of scrolls already. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But yeah, so it's a very fun game. I'm not gonna, if you're not interested in it, I'm not gonna bore you with the entire description. If you already have it, my username on Scrolls is Peadee, just like here, unsurprisingly, because you have to use the Mojang account migration. But I'm having a lot of fun with it, and the thing is that when I'm not good at a game that I like get obsessive with it, and then I like, you know, like I like really concentrate on like how I can get better at it and things like that. So I think I'm going to be improving, hopefully fast as or faster than the other people, you know, because there's some people, like there's one of the guys of our server, his oh, I thought I saw something jumping over there, but it was just, I think the artifact from the leaves and the vines. Gosh, what is his username? It's not Lumi. It's well, I know what his Skype name is. Here, I'm gonna put it in big text right here. That's his name and a link to his channel right there as an annotation. Well, his name is Brandon, but he doesn't go by. Oh, it's Zelnu. Zelnu. I'm just gonna cut this out. Look, I'll remember his name the first time. Zelnu Aeon. And he is really good at the game. If you know, okay, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. But give it a shot. Check out my videos. I'm going to be doing some tutorial type videos in a little while, probably the next day or two if I have time, and to help people who are going to be new to the game, like me, pick out like what game style they should. Well, how do I explain it? When you get your account, you get for free. You get one of 3 pre-constructed packs for one of the 3 factions. And I'm not going to compare it to Magic the Gathering. You can just figure it out yourself. The word faction is a well-known word you can understand. But basically, you use that. You get one of these 3 faction decks that have been pre-constructed, and there's one called Order, one called Growth, and the other one's called Energy, and they all play differently. There's one that's like an aggressive one. There's one that's more like strategic, and excuse me. And then there's one that's like more like attrition. That's more like defensive and does a lot of artillery and ranged attacks and things like that. And they can be pretty tough to fight. Okay, this only has charcoal in it, so let's knock this one out so I can do the last bit of stone here. Oh no, I was supposed to be holding shift. I was holding caps lock. Okay. There we go. Ta-da. And so I'm gonna kind of go over what your choices are and how each one plays, and things like that. In addition to getting those starter decks as you play the game, you earn free. Well, you earn through victories, and even like playing your cards during the match. Like the more cards you play, you earn gold for that, and that's in-game gold that you can use to buy other cards. But you also have an option if you want. You can buy for in-game gold, or with real money you can buy the other 2 factions pre-constructed pack, and basically it's like $5 per pack, so $10. You can get some in-game gold and you get a little bonus. And you can't buy individual cards unless they're like the special of the week. So you can't just say, oh, I need this card, and so I'll pay $1 for it or something like that. It's not like League of Legends or something like that where you can just buy a win, they have randomly selected cards, and they're pretty expensive. Like the ones that are considered rare are like 1,000 gold. And the other cool thing about the system is when if you get duplicates, because you can buy from the store, you can buy a random scroll for 100 gold, and it's pretty easy to get 100 gold. Or you can buy a scroll from your faction, a single scroll from your faction for 175 gold, or you can buy a pack of 10 random scrolls. But the thing is, you run the risk that there are cards that you don't want, right? Let's find some smooth stone. Do I have it? Or yes, I do. Okay, good. Okay, this needs to be stone here. Doop. And then we put this. There we go. And now we'll put some smooth stone here. just like nothing happened. Let's see. I don't have enough. So I was talking about scrolls. So I went ahead, since I'm doing it like an LP type thing, I went ahead and spent the money. Normally I wouldn't spend the money. I would probably just slowly earn the cards or trade, you know, with other people. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The cool thing is that you can go to the store and you can sell back cards, because a lot of times you get like tons of the common cards, and so like it'll buy your common or any of your cards. You can sell your rares too, but they have an in-game trading system you can use, but you can also just sell like your junk cards, we'll say, you know, the ones that you have too many of, you know, the most common ones. You can sell them in the store for like 25 gold, or I think the uncommons are like 50 gold or 75 gold or something like that. And so you can just get rid of them so you don't have a million cards. And like a difference between this game and say Magic is that you can only play 3 of one type of card in your hand. You can only have 1 in your deck, 3 copies of it. So if you have like a Brother Wolf, Brother of the Wolf spell, scroll, which is a card, but whatever, a scroll, right? If you have 3 of those and you get a 4th one in a pack or whatever, you can't play it in your hand, but you do have that 4th one, so you could trade it to someone else who maybe needs that, and they'd rather, and they'll give you something that you need maybe, or you can sell it for gold to the same person, or you know, to a person, or you can sell it back to the store. And a lot of times with the junky ones, it's just easier to sell them back to the store just to get them out of your inventory. But it's a lot of fun. The animation and art style is really nice. The sound effects are pretty good. The in-game music's nice. It's just overall, it's a really nice game. It's been really busy and really popular. There's never any doubt that you'll be able to find a match online. You can challenge your friends. You just make like a separate chat room, and then your friends can come in and you can challenge them. And here's a cool thing that I think is really smart. If you're doing challenge matches, like challenging your friend, you can't just like abuse the gold system, you know, because you could earn all your gold just by letting your friend, you know, lets you win, 10 times, and then you let him win 10 times or whatever, you know what I mean, just to farm gold. But you can't do that because the game only keeps track. In 24 hours you can only play 5 challenge matches for money. You can play as many as you want, but to earn gold you can only do it 5 times, and then you stop earning gold for 24 hours. And overall, it's a really smart system. I really like the game. It has some it's crashed on me like 3 or 4 times, but of course I am running a recording program, Fraps, and who else would sometimes I'm rendering in the background while I'm playing and recording, and I have a beast mode PC, so I want another jungle sapling, but I don't think we're going to get lucky this time. Let's put away some of this junk in my inventory. Let's see, I had an egg. Put that in my egg box. Let's see, we'll make this the toolbox. Now, you know what? I'm just going to put everything over here, because I don't feel like thinking about it right now, and it's going to be really boring to watch me sort through my inventory if you're not already bored from listening to me talk about scrolls. So, we did it. I made a little storeroom. I might get rid of these just for aesthetic purposes, and maybe I'll put stairs up there so we can open those. In fact, I'm going to do that, but I'll do that off camera. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. I'm just going to go stare at my aquarium for a little bit more. Peadee out.